Loving yourself doesn't make you a selfish person. Guys, repeat it. Loving yourself doesn't make you a selfish person. Now, one more time. Repeat it along with me. Loving yourself doesn't make you a selfish person. Okay? Now you said, yeah, you repeated, right? Now it's your work not to forget it. And it's your work to tell yourself every single day that you have to love yourself. No matter what, you have to love yourself, okay? Because you know what we people think? We think that because sometimes, I also like, I kind of think to myself that, oh, see, if you give a little bit more priority, if you prioritize yourself a little bit more than other people, then you know what, I think you become a heartless person or a selfish person. People might feel like that you are not you are not like you are not worthy of love, because you are selfish and you just prioritize yourself, you just think about yourself, you don't care how people are perceiving you, you don't care what they are doing in their lives, because you are into yourself, and then you don't like what they are doing, because you kind of feel like that you are a superior person, right? You are a superior person, you feel like that. People think like that, okay? This is how people perceive you. Once you start loving yourself, people kind of start thinking that you are a selfish person. You just think about yourself, and you can hurt anyone intuition in terms of like loving yourself, and getting yourself a little bit much better, making yourself a little bit much better, okay? They kind of start thinking like that, but it's not like that, okay? Because the actual thing, it only, I mean, the actual thing, you only know the actual thing, that what kind of person you are. That, I mean, once you start loving yourself, that doesn't make you a selfish person. That means, you know what, when you start loving yourself, that means you have understood your importance, you have understood your self respect, your self value, your self respect, okay? So you know what, like sometimes I ask this question to myself, like, see, you know what, there are a lot of people in the world who have been doing a lot of things, like, so many things that you have never done, okay? I kind of ask this question to myself, and I was like, and even, I reply, okay, I reply I mean, I answer my question that it's okay. I mean, if they are doing a lot of things in their lives, then maybe they are interested in doing that thing. But that doesn't mean that if they are interested in doing that thing, then I also want to do the same thing. No. Because everybody is interested, everybody has a different kind of different kind of things. They are interested in a lot of, like, they are interested in different kind of things. Yeah. I mean, some people are interested playing soccer, and some people are interested in playing badminton, right? We are different from each other. We are different from each other, okay? Now, some people have the same interest, okay? Some people are interested in the same thing, right? And you know what? Everybody's learning pace is different. They learn everything at their own pace. Yeah, so there is nothing to compare, there is nothing to be compared with to each other, okay? Never. We are not supposed to compare ourselves to others, right? Okay, for example, um there is a person, and that person is interested in the thing that you are interested in, okay? And also that person is a little bit much better than you at that thing, right? At doing that thing or at that thing, okay? So you know what, now what you are gonna do you start envying? Tell me, do you start envying that person? If yes, then you are making a mistake. You are making a mistake. Okay, you are not supposed to envy them. You are not supposed to envy that person. Never, guys. Don't do that. If somebody is better at something that you are also interested in, then you know what, instead of envying that person, you should start observing that person. You should start how that person is learning, how that person is doing things, and that's why that thing has made that person a little bit much better than yourself, right? You should not envy, just try to learn. And you know what, also I want to advise you one thing, that I think if it's possible, they just approach that person and make that person your friend. Yeah, and start spending time with that person. Yeah, and learn a lot of things from that person, because people who are much better than you are filled with a lot of knowledge, and you will keep learning a lot of things from that person, from them. Okay, yeah. Okay, for example, that I make videos in the English language, right? By living in my country, Nepal, I make videos in English. And you know what? Also, another thing is that I have never taken any formal English classes. Also, my school was government, as well as college was also government. So I never had that. I never had an English environment. Never, but I started learning English by myself. So it's a self learning, right? So you know what? I'm always waiting for the moment. I'm always waiting for the moment that I I can meet somebody whose English is much better than mine. So I can learn a lot of things from that person about English language. So I can improve my English with the help of that person. You know, this is how I this is how I perceive those people whose English is much better than mine. I mean, I don't envy. I don't envy, you know, I don't envy, or I don't, yeah, I don't envy that. Oh, that person's English is so good, much better than mine. How that person became that fluent at speaking English. Oh my God. Now I should start envying that person. I should start being away from that person and then get jealous of that person. No, I never think that way. Never. You know why? Because I know it that that person is like a perfect, that person is good at speaking English than me. It means that person must have put a lot of effort into making his English that much better, making his English that good, right? So I have to appreciate that. I have to appreciate his effort. Yeah, rather than rather than thinking that, oh, no, now that person is so good at speaking English, much better than me. Now what I should do, now I should stop speaking because I'm not good at speaking, you know. No, I should not think that way, and we are not supposed to I mean, we are not supposed to think that way. Okay, yeah, like I will definitely, if I had somebody in my life which English what like whose English was much would like if I had somebody whose English is much better than mine, then you know what, I would definitely that make that person my friend and learn a lot of things from that person about my English language, so I could improve my English a little bit more every single day with the help of that person, by navigating, like by negotiating with that person in the English language, right? So this is how you have to perceive everything. Don't envy, don't envy. Everyone has their own, journey. Yeah, and everyone learns everything at their own pace. Yeah, so please don't envy. Okay, so this is it, guys. And you know what, I didn't have any topic when I started recording this video, but thankfully I ended up I hope I'm gonna end up this video with a good message. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for watching my this video from beginning to the end. I'll meet you all in my next video. Till then, stay safe, stay happy. May God bless you all, everyone. Bye bye.